10 signs that show you are a special human being. Last month, I asked my 13-year-old niece to come and spend some days with me. Within 2 weeks, I noticed how brilliant and wonderful this girl is. Unfortunately, she doesn't look at herself that way because everyone around her makes her feel she's not good enough. So many people all over the world are like my niece. They are very special and wonderful, but because they are criticized by their parents, teachers and friends, they grow up and think they are just an ordinary human being. In this video, we'll be showing you 10 attributes of truly special people. And if you have more than 5 of these attributes, congratulations! You are such a special and wonderful human being. If you're new here, consider subscribing so that you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Number 1. If you listen more than you speak. Look around you. Everyone has an opinion, and everyone wants to dominate conversations. When you choose to listen more than you speak, not because you are shy, quiet or boring, that usually presents you as a smart and special human being. You may have opinions, but you just have to be open to other people's opinions too, and willing to listen and understand where they are coming from. If you listen more than you talk, you are a special and unique human being. Number 2. If you create time to think. Henry Ford said it long ago, thinking is the hardest work, and that's why most people don't do it. We all have brains, but only very few people use it, unfortunately. If you take time to be in a lonely place, ask yourself important questions. Think about how you can make any area of your life better. Think about how you can create solutions to some personal or national problems and others. You are such a special human being. If you don't think, you don't have a brain. We are sorry. Number 3. If you are grateful. Most people in the world are not grateful because we are always worrying about what we lack. Unfortunately, that's why we are not happy. If you take time to think about your blessings and genuinely thank God for them, you are a special human being. Appreciating other people who do you a little favor is another sign that you are a special person. Number 4. If you choose kindness over power or money. When you meet new people or when you are dealing with someone you already know, like your friends or your colleagues, you need to smile and be kind and treat them with respect. Not because of anything, but there is no reason to be negative and treat others as if they were less important. One day, power will go and money will finish, but people will always remain. Always keep this in mind. Never ever try to imitate people who always frown and are rude and disrespectful just because they are powerful. Those people have huge unresolved personal issues. Number 5. If you pay attention to things that matters first. In today's society, paying attention to things that matters seems as the hardest things to do because we are in a world of great distractions. Most people don't even know what matters to them. Take for instance, when you wake up in the morning, what are those things you do the first 1 hour? Answering this question will reveal who you are to you. If you spend your first hour in front of the TV or social media, how is that adding value to your life? If you spend your first hour in meditation, prayers, or listening to motivational audio, isn't that a better way to start a great day? You must learn how to focus your life on what actually matters. Number 6. If you are friendly. People want to be around people who make them feel good and make them seem special. So, no matter what, others can easily make friends with you when you are friendly and happy. In a study published by the British Medical Journal, people naturally choose to connect with those who are happy because it improves their own happiness levels. Be cheerful and friendly. Life is short, don't you know? Number 7. If you are positive. Most people in the world are negative about everything. When you are positive, Not only do you have a positive attitude towards life in general and challenges, but you also try to transfer your good mindset to others. You usually don't have prejudices and always think people are basically good. Yes, this could hurt you sometimes, and you have to be careful, but it's the best approach you can have in life. Number 8. If you let go of things that don't work. People think of you as an unserious human being or a quitter when you let go of things that you do because you give up too easily and lack of persistence. But in your mind, you are not giving up. You are just letting go of things that don't work. Why continue to pursue something when you realize it won't work for you, or it's not something that you want after all? Number 9. If you practice honesty. As the old saying goes, honesty is the best policy. Being honest in a world where everyone else is deceptive shows that you are such a wonderful human being. Number 10. If you are stubborn. Most people in the world believe that stubbornness is a bad attitude, but we disagree. There is what we call positive stubbornness, and that's not giving up as you pursue your dreams. Life is not easy, and because of this, you can only get ahead if you are persistent. Persistence is another word for positive stubbornness. Now you can see how special you are. Now, answer this question. Which of the above listed points is your biggest strength, and which of them is your weakness? Let's read your answer in the comment. You enjoyed this video, didn't you? We would like to give you another interesting video for you to enjoy next. But before then, our team will be very happy if you can like this video and share it with your friends on social media. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss other interesting videos like this. Look at your screen now to see 2 other videos we have picked for you to enjoy next. We love you.